Hi, welcome to E-Week, and this is our 8th dimension of our 8D Most Life series. And this week with energy, I'm focusing on the divine. Yes, I'm taking a little departure and I'm going spiritual. So let's talk about how energy and the divine all come together to give us the reality that we know. You know, we all look at God or the divine in a very different manner. And some who are a little bit more science-oriented might call that the cosmic soup. Or perhaps it is the ether. I'm a big student of Napoleon Hill and his Think and Grow Rich and Laws of Success, and he often talked about the ether and how that unseen energy in our world moves things much more than the physical world. And I know, raised very religious, and my parents are still very religious, we're looking at things the same way, we're calling them different things. So when we're talking about energy and the non-physical, and if we think about it from more of a scientific perspective, it's that cosmic soup that we all live in that connects us. And if we're on the religious side of the spectrum, we're talking about the divine, and perhaps we're using the word God or other versions of that. And we're talking about that as an aspirational way to connect not only with others, but with something inside that actually is more pleasing to us. Because we know that we're tapped into that divine and that energy that feels like that we feel happier inside. And that's where we align ourselves with our true self. It's by getting in touch with that soul in all of us. And I know that when we think about the divine and the energy, we have to first ask ourselves one of three questions. And that first question is, what is my source? Maybe you're wobbling all around about whether it's the energy or the divine or God. You know, pick something. Pick something that you can feel comfortable with. And don't judge yourself. Just pick something that you're comfortable with so that you can then have that spirit of connection, that divine energy, or that cosmic energy. It's what connects us all as human beings, and it's what we strive to connect to so that we can connect with ourselves. Second question that we have to say is, are we connecting enough with that divine and with that energy that we want so badly? I just recently took up practice of meditation, and I'm getting certified in meditation. As a registered nurse, I have to get continuing education credits in order to keep my licenses in nursing. And I chose to learn how to be certified in meditation because this is so important to me. I've dabbled in meditation over the years, back and forth, and tried it and never really stuck with it. But I will tell you that the more we connect with that essence, that energy, that divine, that cosmic connection, the better we feel. And there's study after study that prove that physiologically, our bodies need to come down from our stress-ridden world. And the best way to do that is through a practice of meditation, or if you're religious, that's prayer. They're both creating that same alpha wave. And if you add some breath with that, which we've talked about on other videos, you can really get into a great place where your body can kind of come down and you can center with that energy of the divine in you. And the next question is that a place where I feel loved and okay? Because at the end of the day, that's really what you want to feel. You want to feel that your source and that your opportunity to connect is actually making you feel loved and that everything is okay. That's the place we have to recharge ourselves. That's the energy that refuels us. If your connection and your source have not given you that feeling of all is okay, find another place, find another source, find another connection, or perhaps do more in the connection. Spend more time doing that. I know we've talked about yoga and breath and all sorts of things in our E-Weeks, but this week I'm really seriously imploring all of us to connect with that divine energy that connects all of us. On the idea sheet this week, you're going to have those three connections. Number one, what is my source? Number two, am I connecting as much as I want? And number three, am I feeling love and that all is okay when I'm in that place? So spend some more time connecting with that divine energy in you so that we can all elevate our connection, feel aligned with ourselves, and connect with others. It's our cosmic duty as a human being on this earth to connect with that energy. So have a great energy week. Connect with whatever divine energy is right for you. Have a fantastic week. Visit us at mymostlife.com to get other things that are going to energize you. But this week, namaste to the divine energy in each one of you. Have a great week.